Hi guys, here's a PAW Patrol book called Ice Team. One sunny day, the PAW Patrol was getting ready for a trip to see their friend Jake at the ice fields. Suddenly there was a loud roar and a big truck rolled up. Presenting the PAW Patroller, Ryder announced. It's a lookout on wheels. It can take us anywhere. A door opened in the side and a mechanical dog hopped out. Robo-Dog will be our driver. See him there?
Yeah.
As Ryder was showing the pups around the PAW Patroller, Jake called. Hey Jake, how are the ice fields? Ryder asked. Amazing, Jake declared. Take a look. The screen showed snowy hills and an icy river. Can you see it? It's like all glittery and sparkly. Yeah. Just then, Jake slipped on the ice and the pups could hear him yell, My phone, my maps, all my stuff. Jake's equipment had splashed into the icy river. Jake's in big trouble, Rumble exclaimed. Pups, get your vehicles, Ryder said. The PAW Patroller's back door opened and a ramp came out. The pups quickly drove their vehicles aboard. Robo-Dog started the engine, and the PAW Patroller rolled into action. At the ice fields, Jake was trying to get his backpack out of the water, but the riverbank was so icy that he began to slide in. Luckily, a husky pup pulled him out. Sweet save, Jake said, then introduced himself. My name's Everest, the pup exclaimed. I rescued someone. I've always wanted to do a real rescue. We should probably get going, Everest said. A storm's rolling in. I wouldn't want to lose my first real rescue in a blizzard. We can wait it out in my igloo. To get there, we can do this. Everest plopped onto her belly and slid down the hill. Belly bogganing, Jake shouted, taking off after her. Look out below. The two new friends slid along the ice, zooming past some penguins. When the PAW Patroller reached the ice fields, the snow was falling hard. The team started to look for Jake. They quickly found his frozen phone and pack. This means Jake doesn't have any supplies, Ryder said. Then he noticed something in the snow. Are those tracks? Chase gave the tracks a sniff. That's Jake all right, and he's got another pup with him. Those tracks should lead us to Jake, Ryder announced. Let's follow them. As Chase followed the tracks on the ground, Sky took to the frosty air. This pup's got to fly. Everest and Jake came to a narrow bridge that stretched across a deep, dark ravine. My igloo is just across that ice bridge, Everest said. Will it hold us? Jake asked. I hope so, the husky replied. It's the only way to get over. As they walked across, they heard a terrible cracking noise. The ice bridge was breaking. I like these sparkles. That's fun. Just as the bridge collapsed, Sky swooped in, catching Jake and Everest with a rope. But before she had carried them to the other side of the ravine, the rope broke. Jump! Jake yelled. Everest landed on a ledge, but Jake missed it. He caught the edge with his fingers and dangled over the dark ravine. Don't worry, Everest yelled. I've got you. She snagged Jake's sleeve and pulled him to safety. Yes, 2 rescues in one day. Everyone went to Jake's cabin on the mountain for roasted marshmallows and a surprise. Everest, Jake said, I could use a smart pup like you to help out on the mountain. And for saving Jake and showing great rescue skills, Ryder added, I'd like to make you an official member of the PAW Patrol. This is the best day ever, Everest exclaimed, and all the pups cheered. She did good.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah.
And I found this little devotion book I wanted to read one out of tonight. It's Veggie Tales. And this one is called You're So Very Special. In Exodus 33:17, it says, "For I know you well, and you are special to me. I know you by name." When God made you, he made you in a very special way. In fact, you're a wonderful, one-of-a-kind creation, a special person unlike any other. Do you realize how important you are to God? Do you know that God's feelings for you are based on who you are, not the things you've done, either good or bad, or where you come from? And do you know that God has important things for you to do? All these things are true, so be glad that you are you. Thought of the day. Remember, if you get frustrated with yourself, God's not finished with you yet. Pray today. Dear God, thank you for making me a special person and for loving me. Amen. I hope you liked the story tonight. Good night.